Hi, it's H here from Primal Alternative, and I just wanted to pop in with a quick video to talk about fitting it all in. And the first thing I wanted to say to you is that if you're having trouble fitting it all in and you feel overwhelmed and you feel like you're always on the go and you feel like it's go, 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 and you're feeling a bit stressed and like you never can catch up, you can never get to the end of your to-do list, I just wanted to say congratulations, you're normal. There's never been a time in the survival of this human species where we have been more stressed than this. Like it's like completely insane levels of stress, right? And guess what? Stress is a killer. Like we all know that. But stress used to be something that only happened to people at the bottom of the food chain, people at the the weakest links. It never happened to the people who were at the top of the food chain and the ones that have survived and that have been the fittest, like us. Chimpanzees, when they and remember we're all primates, we originated from primates. When chimpanzees groom each other, they do it in pecking order. So like the king of the chimps, the next one down, grooms him right down to the bottom of the the hierarchy, if you like. And so therefore the chimpanzees at the bottom of the hierarchy, no one grooms them, so they don't get that relaxation, that endorphins, they don't get the oxytoxin that makes us relax and recuperate, revitalize. They don't get that. And that from a primal perspective, stress is here as an eject button. So if you're living a stressful life, it's not sustainable. Okay, it's really important. Like wake up call to all the sisters out there, that rest and recuperation is such an important part of the process. And I remember reading it for the first time in a Nova magazine not that long ago, about 10 years ago, and going, oh shit, really? That's part of it? And reading that was like giving me permission to stop the go, go, go. So I'm here to give you permission to not be go, go, go all the time. And I'm here to give you three simple, not simple, but three things that you can do to create awareness and to get more downtime, to slow life down more in your everyday life. Okay, so are you ready to get into it? Hell yes, we are. All right, so the first one is something that I am such a big fan of, and it's called Parkinson's Law. My mum told me this ages ago when I was a little girl, that the job will fill to fit the time that it's allowed. So who can relate to this? You've got all day off, you've got nothing that you need to do, but you're probably gonna bake something, ring someone, clean the bathroom, right? It gets to the end of the day, you didn't do anything, then you feel like crap, and it's not a good feeling. On the other hand, you've got a friend coming around, she's coming around in 10 minutes, your house gets the quickest clean and the most effective clean that it's had in the last month. Do you know what I'm on about? You know what I'm on about. That's Parkinson's Law. So the key to making Parkinson's Law work in your life is to schedule. It sounds a bit boring, but it's really true. And I don't mean schedule soccer, schedule the class meeting, schedule, stuff for everybody else. I'm talking about scheduling stuff that's important to you. Because I don't know about you, but I've spent a lot of my life wishing the weeks away, waiting for the weekend, wanting the day to be over so I can sit down at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Like wishing my life away, when reality is, all you've got is this present moment. Today is the best day of your life. Who knows what's around the freaking corner, and why not just enjoy today and have everything in this day that you want and that you need as your anchors to help you keep your shit together and to help you ride the roller coaster of life, right? So when I say about scheduling, what I'm talking about is scheduling time in to go for a walk, scheduling time in to do your yoga, scheduling time in to meditate, scheduling time to sunbathe, scheduling time to swim in the ocean, having a non-negotiable coffee date every week so it never has to be organized with your best friends so you get to actually see them, having scheduled nights where you actually talk to your husband or your loved one, okay? So scheduling those things in so they're non-negotiable is really important. And Parkinson's law really relates really well to everything in your life. So if you've got housework to do, set yourself a time allowance. So I say, right, every day, half an hour, I'm gonna do a bit of housework. Some days I mop the floors, some days I clean the toilets, some days it's emptying out a cupboard, whatever. You've got housework, you know how it goes. And the impact of that is that my house all week stays clean and clear, and it's a wonderful space for me to relax in, to work in, to spend family time in. So, but if I just said I'm doing all my housework on Friday, guess what? I'd still be cleaning at 5 o'clock at night. Who wants to do that? Not me, that's for sure. All right, so Parkinson's law, you know it. Give yourself an allotted amount of time. Even with things like food prep, don't take all day on it. Say, right, I've got an hour to get this done, and get it done, and it's done, all right? The second one I wanted to talk to you about is setting boundaries. Boundaries in every single aspect of your life. Boundaries around your non-negotiable things that you know you need to do so that you have the best health, you feel the best, you're showing up as the best version of you in life, basically. But also boundaries around other things like social media, TV exposure, how much time you want to spend with the in-laws, how much time you want to spend doing stuff at the school. Set boundaries and work out what your values are. Like, what's the most important things to you? Like, for example, my health is really important, having had, hit rock bottom, had a health crisis. My health's really important, so that's the top of my list. My family's pretty up there. Running my business is really up there. But, that means I'm not on the P&C at the school. I don't get involved with the coaching at the cricket. It's like working out. Even though at one point I thought I'd be all of those things, I've let a lot of that go and focusing on what I'm really good at and focusing on what's most important to me and setting realistic boundaries around that. Also setting boundaries around catch-up, seeing people. It's okay to say no if your social calendar's feeling a bit busy. It's okay. So just boundaries. Boundaries don't make you a bitch is a really, really good quote that I heard from Denise Duffield Thomas. The final one, so what have we got so far? So we've got Parkinson's law, allotting amount of time to certain tasks and filling them, getting them done in that time. And also scheduling in things that you need, your anchors in your day to make you feel awesome. The second one that we've got is setting boundaries. The third one we've got is giving up people pleasing. Oh my goodness, we so do this. I'm so guilty too, getting a lot better at it. But just giving up that, giving a shit about what other people think. What other people think about you is none of your business, quite frankly. I know it sounds quite mean, but it's true. And what a relief. What a relief. So just letting go, like I thought I'd be more involved with the school. Turns out I'm not really. And turns out I have to just not care what people think about that. I'm still a wonderful mother. I do the best that I can. I show up as the best version of the mum that I can be. And that involves not necessarily dropping the kids off to school every day and hanging around having half an hour chat. And I'm okay with that. So work out it took a while though. I thought all the mums at school might not like me, but I'm over that now. But you know what I mean? The people pleasing side of things, let that go. Focus on you. You are the most important person in your life. Now, I really hope that this quick 9-minute video has really given you some insight around what you can do to feel less overwhelmed, to slow life down. So first of all, it's with the most stress we've ever been. Everybody's stressed. I see it a lot in my sisterhood health coaching groups that I run. It's just there. So you're not on your own, okay? But it doesn't mean, so it's very common, but it doesn't mean that it's normal or it's healthy. And there are 3 things that you can do to really dial things down. Parkinson's law, set boundaries, stop being a people pleaser. In my 6-week course, Set for Life, we have 6 video workshops. So it's videos like this, but you stop and you actually brainstorm things that are important to you, and we work a lot of stuff out in there. Set for Life is a 6-week course. It's delivered by email. And really what it's about is making a primal lifestyle non-negotiable and finding time in every day to meditate, to walk on the beach, to eat nutritious, delicious foods that nourish and delight. to get amazing sleep, to connect with loved ones, to uncover your passions, to work on positivity, see what you can really cultivate in your life, because what you give attention to really grows. We focus on that. We also look at permission, letting ourselves shine as brightly as we are intended to. So what have we got? So we've got power as well. So what you can give give to you to cultivate the power that you need to show up as the best version of you in your life. So the Set for Life course is 6 weeks. You can start it anytime you want. You can just head to primalalternative.com/set for life, and there it is, ready to start. It'll start sending emails directly to your inbox. You get a daily email every day with just a little prompt about what's happening for the day, and 1 video workshop a week. So just 1 video to watch. 6 weeks is a long time. It's a lot less intensive than Thrive, a 21-day clean living journey, which is very videos every day, boom, 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 boom. Set for Life is a bit more of a slower pace. But really what we're looking at doing in Set for Life is cultivating new habits, changing habits. So you can decide whether you want to keep being a hamster on the wheel, or whether you want to just enjoy every day and just slow life down. Because I tell you what, it's making the time to do those little things that creates more space in the day. So I always know that if I feel so overwhelmed, I've got so much to do, that meditating will make me more time to fit it all in, even though it kind of doesn't make sense on a conscious level, you know. I know from myself, I've come from a corporate career, total stress head for 10 years in the corporate world, then another 10 years or so, less than 10 years as a mum, totally burning the candle at both ends. And the result of that was a complete health crisis. It didn't work. I've now found I can fit more in my day than ever before. You know, I've got 2 kids. I make all my food myself. I clean my house myself. I run a really successful business. I have a lot of friends, really close to my family, and managed to get it all done and love my life. Go to bed feeling fulfilled. Wake up feeling inspired. And I really believe that that's our birthright. It wasn't always like that for me. I used to feel my default mode was it's too hard. I can't even face the laundry. How am I supposed to keep up? And now, now I've got a national business and loving life and feel like I'm really rocking this human experience. And I just feel compelled and inspired. I feel compelled and inspired to send this message out to as many other women as possible and empower them with the tools and the skills to slow their life down and really get in tune with their true nature and live their true passion, so that they can have the best life possible. Because if not now, then when? Oh, thanks for watching. Hope to hang out with you more soon. Bye.